All right, everybody, it is 1 o'clock, so we will go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. My name is Rick Meyer. I'm a principal at Sidney, Nebraska. An elementary principal. My grades served are the first grade through third grade. I'm kind of one of our leaders in MTSS in our district, and I've put together a lot of stuff, and I'd like to show it with you today. So our session today is talked about why wasting time and you want to automate it with Google Scripts. It's all about trying to leverage Google Apps scripts and then also utilizing like a chat GPT or some sort of an AI to help you with that. So full transparency, I am not good at Google Scripts. I know enough to be kind of dangerous. I know enough to understand, kind of read a script a little bit, but like putting it together is not my thing. But I've known for a while that Google Scripts are powerful. We have our tech administrator in our district is really good at it. And I've seen some of the things he's done. And it's always been an area that I've wanted to grow, but we'll have so much time and that's it, and it's limited. So I haven't been able to learn Google Scripts as quickly as I thought I could. Now enter chat GPT, and that's helped me tremendously to do some of the things that I've done and actually do it very quickly. So I kind of want to walk through, I'm going to kind of almost like fire hose this, and I'm going to apologize. I'm just going to throw a bunch of scripts at you. They're very like prescriptive to my district and like what we're doing. So they might not exactly work for everybody, but what I hope is that you get an idea or two of what you could do with Google Scripts instead. And so hopefully what you can get out of this is an idea or a thought, or even remembering for the future. Hey, I could do that with a script and save myself time, or I could do that with a script and not have to worry about it ever again. So I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm just going to kind of go through and walk through with you. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to interrupt, interject. Let's talk about it. Let's talk through it. You guys have been here for a long day, a lot of stuff, so we can make this as conversational as possible. So really, I guess here, let me just start sharing my screen so I can kind of show you what I have and what I use. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. There we are. So I have a lot of stuff. I'm trying to explain a little bit with the backstory, but I don't want to bore you with a whole bunch of that. We're a PBIS school. One of the things we do is a school-wide incentive program called Raider Badges. So our students can earn a Raider Badge for about anything that they do in our building. It could be academic, it could be behavioral, it could be whatever it wants to be. Those students that earn badges actually enter what badge they earn on a Google form. I create it. It's a little 1-inch button. I spend a lot of my time doing badges, but it's really cool because I get a chance to see students in a positive manner. And so this that you're seeing here is, let's see, are you seeing it? That's the question. Are you seeing it? Yes, you are. Perfect. Okay. This is actually how many badges we've created this year. So I've actually made 3,729 buttons this year for students. And then what we do is we do kind of a countdown to a fun like reward day. So we're working towards slow-mo day. That's what we're working towards next. Usually it's just me and an inflatable, greeting kids outside, having some fun with it. But I've created this digital board that kind of shows up in our lobby area. Now, this year I changed it a little bit. So I have leaderboards for each class. So these little squiggle lines just protect the identity of my students. It's just a redacted font, but these are actual names of kids. It's up on the board. And then what I wanted to do this year is I wanted to do some trending badges. And so what I wanted is whatever badge has been earned the most over the last like 3 weeks, I wanted that to be shown. So it kind of can see, just to make it fancy, I guess. So one of the things that I did, and if I look over here on the badges earned page, this page right here has a list of all of the badges that I have, and then an image of that picture, okay? Then I have a top 3 that's over here. So what I have is I have a script that runs, and it runs every about 10 seconds. And what it does is it looks on our digital board and it sees whatever this top 3 badges, because this right here, these 3 cells, they're actually tied to this top 3 right here. Okay. And so then what I wanted it to do is change the picture to match. So I have a script that runs constantly, about every 10 seconds it's checking, and anytime this gets updated, then I have a picture that comes in with it too. Now, the other part with this is these names of these badges are all different lengths. They're all quite a bit different. So some of them are very long, some of them are very short. And so to get them to fit in this, I would have to change the font every time it changed the word. And I don't